Hey YouTube, Zach Guy here. As you can see, I got two items here. The first is a Laguiole knife, and the other is a Maserin Mother of Pearl in its little case, just to show you how small it is. These are two knives my wife bought when we went to Mr. Wiley's in Delaware back in March. The wife is starting to get a nice little collection of knives. How she picks out the knives she wants, I don't know, but we'll get to this. First, I'm going to do the Maserin knife. This, I know why she got it, is because she thought it was cute. And it's got Mother of Pearl. It's in a little plastic box. And there's the knife. Little tiny sucker. And there's the inside cover. It's just a little sponge there to hold the knife. But here is the knife. It is very tiny. It's really meant to go on a chain and hang around the neck as a pendant. But it is a functional knife. It opens, closes, and got the little nail nick. Very classic little knife. And let's see here. It does cut, but it is such a small knife. I mean, you can use it in a pinch. It's not meant to be used as a knife, but it will cut. Not the greatest thing. It'd probably have to be sharpened up a little bit. It's got a rough edge on it, but it wasn't meant as a main knife. It's got brass bolsters on it, Mother of Pearl, both sides, and see here. See if we can see it on the camera there. It says Maserin. I think this was around 50 bucks. And just let's go over the specs real quick on this. Like I said, it's very tiny. Closed, it is 26 millimeters, which comes out to 1 inch. The blade is 21 millimeters, which is 13/16 of an inch. Opened, it's 47 millimeters, which is 1 13/16 of an inch. Weighs 6 grams. Comes out to be 0.2 ounces. Maserin has been making knives since 1960 in northern Italy. And it's believe it's a stainless steel blade, not sure. But that was her jewelry she bought. I think she might even get a chain and wear it around her neck once in a while. Who knows? But she didn't argue when I was getting my cold steel knife. Second knife she bought, a little bit more functional, is a Laguiole knife. And before I open it up, Mr. Wiley gave us this little pamphlet. And you can freeze the frame and read it there real quick. And hopefully you can read that. And then over here. And then the back. has quite a bit of cool information on it. And one of the well, I'll get into that in a moment. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Laguiole is made in France. And we get the slip cover off there. These are not cheap knives. I don't remember how much she paid for this, or not. She didn't pay for it. I put it on my card. And a little certificate of authenticity. Got it in French, English, and I think German also. And then the back has information. You can put in there the date that you bought it and where you bought it from. Put that over there. Wrapped up in tissue paper, which I'll have to put back. And this is the knife, the Laguiole. It is a stainless steel knife with stainless steel pins and stainless steel liners and back spring. It has the, as I call it, the bug. Some people say it's a bee, some say it's a fly. In the pamphlet it mentioned that the region Laguiole was by Napoleon granted some honor, and they could use the imperial bee. So some people say it's a bee. Other people think this is a style knife, although this is the smaller version. This style knife, a lot of sheep herders and cattle herders carried this type of knife, and they were harassed, annoyed, irritated by flies. So there's some conjecture that that's a fly and not a bee. So either one is cool. As you can see, the marking on the blade there, Laguiole, France. Got a nail nick. Opens up, nice snap on opening. And you have to use a little bit of pressure to close it. One thing they say in their pamphlet is that you shouldn't snap it shut. You should ease it down with your fingers, because that would damage it. Also, one thing that I found interesting in the pamphlet from the company is that they say when you sharpen the blade, don't sharpen the very tip, because it shortens it and then it doesn't fit into the handle correctly if you shorten the blade. Don't understand that, but hey, that's what they say. Let's go over the specs real quick. Closed, this is 70 millimeters, which comes out to 2 3/4 inches. The blade is 59 millimeters, which comes out to 2 5/16 inch. Overall, it's 5 inches long. Weighs in at 25 grams, which comes out to 0.9 ounces. Laguiole has been making knives since 1829. As I said, this is the smaller version. It's what the wife wanted, so it's her knife. That's what she got. I've been wanting to get one of these, but a little bit larger. After seeing the price on them, don't know. It is a stainless steel blade, and just kind of a cool little knife. Just wanted to show what the wife picked up when I took her knife shopping. Well, I didn't take her knife shopping, she just went to the knife shop with me, and this is what she got. Shouldn't have done that, but anyway, old habits die hard. One of the cool things when we went to the knife shop, Mr. Wiley came out, was talking to us, and then showed my wife some different types of knives, and people there are super friendly. Started telling her stuff in about the knives, and she wanted to get one of these, which is cool. So, just to show the little collection, she's got 5 or 6 knives now in her own little collection. 3 or 4 she's picked out herself. A couple I've given her. And hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments about either knife, please leave them below. And remember, always be prepared.